Hello, my name is Ash, and this is Ash's Movies, and today we're reviewing the 1978 film Halloween. Before we get started again, I say this at the start of every single video. Make sure you guys don't forget to like, subscribe, turn the notification bell on, and also check out the other channel for comic book related content. I'm available on Instagram, Discord, TikTok, and Letterboxd, which are all be linked down below. And there's a little QR code that will be up all throughout the video on that little corner thing we call the channel icon. That is the Letterboxd QR code if you want to scan that, or if you can like click onto it to get the link or something. Yeah, we're actually approaching 150 subs on this channel quite quick. 15 subs away from 150. I think we can get there by the end of the month, possibly. So if we can do that, that'd be great. Thank you all of you for the support, and let's get straight into this then. So this, I watched this on the 7th of February with two friends actually, who, it wasn't Mackenzie wasn't one of them at this time. So these are friends that, they're not into movies as much as me and Mackenzie. They're just like, they're kind of not new movie fans, obviously, because they've watched movies before, but they're like not as fans of movies like me and Mackenzie are. Because, but Mackenzie was busy this weekend, so we decided, I'll try it out, and it was pretty good actually. So let's get straight into it. The cast of this film is Donald Pleasance, Jamie Lee Curtis, Nancy Kyes, and PJ Soles. You may know Donald Pleasance from The Great Escape or You Only Live Twice, Jamie Lee Curtis from The Last Showgirl or Haunted Mansion, Nancy Kyes from The Fog or Lady Boss, and PJ Soles from Candy Corn or Eternal. The director of this film was John Carpenter. The writers of this film are John Carpenter and Deborah Hill. The IMDb rating for this film is a 7.8 out of 10. And my rating for this film is a 7.9 out of 10. For that, I give it 4 stars on Letterboxd. And comment below for a shout out in the next video. It is available on BBC iPlayer, Pluto TV, as well as Prime. You can find it on BBC iPlayer and Pluto TV to watch for free, and also, which is something that's great about BBC iPlayer, I found that when you watch films on there, they don't give you ads. No ads whatsoever. They'll give you an ad before the film starts and maybe after the film's finished, but they'll let you watch the entire film without ads, which is great. Compared to ITVX, that is great, but ITVX brings new films on every single few days, whereas BBC iPlayer maybe once a month they'll have like a new lot of films. This has been on there for a few months now, since October last year, so I'm glad they kept it on there, because I obviously wanted to watch this during the Christmas, the Halloween series we done on the channel, but I couldn't because my internet in my room sucks at the moment, and it still does. But I watched this downstairs on the TV with my friends, so that's give me some time to watch it then. So the cast, we've done the cast. This is again, it's rated X, which is basically 18, and it was made in 1978. This is a B horror, psychological horror, slasher, horror, teen, thriller film. This is the plot of the movie then. 15 years after murdering his sister on Halloween night, 1963, Michael Myers escapes from a mental hospital and returns to the small town of Haydenfield, Illinois, to kill again. This is a really great slasher horror. I think the fact that it was made so long ago makes it even better. What makes it better to watch? It's got a great and very talented cast, and I can't wait to watch more of the series. This is a really good mix of comedy and horror, and a nice bit of like action and slash aspects to this film as well. So this film is a bit, it's a bit everywhere. You can start of the film with more comedy, action, dense there, and then when she got to the middle of the film, when Michael Myers escaped from the hospital, you got a bit of action. Then you got some unalivings in that bit, which is what the film is about, really, isn't it? So that's when it became a bit more like exciting and a bit more, oh my god, what's he gonna do next type thing. I mean, we've all heard the story about Jamie Lee Curtis's character in this. We've all heard the story about Michael Myers, so we do know a lot about the story without even watching the film, which I feel does make the film anticlimactic, or just something. If you did enjoy if you do, this is a film I enjoy. I'm not gonna lie, I will rewatch this probably in the next few years, maybe even the next few months. If I have a friend over that's never watched it and they're like, "Oh, I really want to watch this," and I'll watch it. Because I was supposed to rewatch the It film today, because once two of my friends that stayed over actually wanted to watch the It, because I watched It Chapter 2, which the review for that will be coming out. Quite soon as well. So stay tuned for It Chapter 2 review. And yeah, so that is going to be basically it for today's video, and I appreciate you guys for watching. Again, go check all the links, which will be linked in the comments and linked in the description. And yeah, have a blessed day. Thank you. Bye bye.